Still don't get it, do you? You thought you had the perfect person. You thought this person was the one for you. Oh, man, she the baddest girl, man. She do me right. She ain't like all the other girls. And the next thing you know, you had to cut him off. You thought he was a stand-up guy. He's a gentleman. He even told you, baby, chivalry ain't dead. And the next thing you know, his true color started to show. And guess what you had to do? Cut him off. See, one thing you got to understand, being the chosen one, everybody want to get a bite of you, all right? You look tasty. Everybody want a piece of your pie. They see what you got going on. They see you got a good head on your shoulders. They see and know that you very smart. You know, people have a ill intention when they get with you, but you don't see it at the front. You don't see it at the beginning of the relationship. You know, you don't see it when you first meet this person. But I want to let you know, these Decepticons are in it to win it for themselves, okay? And so if they can't get what they want out of you, being that you are the chosen one, you're going to have to cut them off, because it's only going to be a matter of time before somebody's true colors is going to show when they get with you, okay? See, one thing you got to understand about people is that up front, they'll play the game. They know how to talk a good talk, know how to talk you out your pants. They know how to do all the little basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? But once they start to realize that you real serious about things, that you the real deal, you know, once they see that you not like anybody else that they ever been with, oh, that's when they get scared. That's when I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? That's when they start acting strange for a piece of change. That's when people start acting brand new, and that's when they start ghosting you. Okay, that's when they start acting like you don't exist, or all of a sudden the game done changed, or something done shift, and you ask yourself, what happened? What did I do? Is there anything wrong? If there's anything wrong, please let me know. See, the problem is they don't know what else to do. Okay, you gotta understand, once people realize that you the chosen one, I mean literally the chosen one, you the one that they always been looking for. They didn't ever expect it to be you though. Okay, but once they finally get with you and they see that you the real deal, they don't know what else to do after a while. And see, what's going to happen is their true colors are going to show. All their flaws are going to show. You know, they smiled in your face, and they got a nice little Instagram, and everything looks good. They taking pictures from the right angles and stuff. But behind that angle, there's a broken person. Behind them pictures is somebody that's broke. They ain't really got it like that. They ain't really like what they portray themselves to be. And so they use that to get in your house. They use that to get in a relationship with you. They use that to get your attention. And then when they finally got your attention, they started to realize that they ain't about that life. Okay, they just not about that life. Folks, there's a lot of people who just want to be like you, okay? They want to be on that level, all right? That's what they desire to be. As a matter of fact, that's why they wanted to hang out with you in the first place. That's why they took your number in the first place, you know? That's why they played a game in the beginning, in the first place, like they was going to be there for you. And then the next thing you know, over a course of time, the tide turned. Something ain't right all of a sudden. And then they leave you wondering, what did you do wrong? Or is there anything that you have done to mess up what y'all have going on? No. It's just that this person has hit a roadblock, okay? All that fakeness and all that putting on the front with you, it done hit the fan at this point. And so she go and ask her friend, I don't know what to do. Well, what else should I do? Because she don't know how to communicate. She don't have real relationship skills like you do. You know what I mean? She just don't understand how to associate with a real good man. You get what I'm saying? So she go ask her friend, hey, girl, what is there to do? And her friend single, friend don't know no better either. Okay, they both dumb and dumber. So she come back to the situation. I didn't know. I was gonna call you, but I just started stuttering. They don't know. The truth comes out. All right. See, folks, people are fake. All right. You can't trust people. All right. I gotta say this over and over. You cannot trust people anymore. All right? Being enlightened, being a chosen one, being that you are awakened, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna probably be lonely most of the time. You know why? Because people can't stand the fact that you can see them for who they truly are. All right. See, you probably lost a lot of friends over the course of years, and a lot of family members that don't deal with you no more and stuff like that. And the reason why you don't got these people in your life no more, it ain't got nothing to do with you. They want you to think that you're a bad person. They want you to think, oh, you went Hollywood on us. They want you to think that you think you're better than everybody else. When in all actuality, you're not. In all actuality, you have just became a better person, all right? And you've become the type of person who can see through the smoke screens now, all right? You can see people for who they truly are. And like I said, so when people actually get with you, all right? When they sit down at a table with you and they break bread with you and they see that you're this nice, kind person, you're so sweet, you're so sensitive, you're so loving, you're so giving, you won't hurt a mouse, okay? Once they realize that, they start to take your kindness for weakness, all right? And this is when the games will begin. So it's not never you, it's them. They see how good of a person you are, and they see that you're not down for no games, all right? Because they not really about that life like they said they was. They told you, they talked a good game, they probably got a little gift of gab, they talk the good talk up front, but they don't know how to carry it all the way through. You know what I'm saying? And so what they want you to do is people want you to baby them. They want you to baby them and help them get to your level. Because see, they was never on your level in the first place. They was never where you are in your life on your journey in the first place. They saw something that they was attracted to, just like honey and bees. Okay? They saw something that they was attracted to, and they flew over to you in hopes to get something from you. And then once they get with you, once you give them your good kindness, once you give them your good treasures, okay? Once you give them your good blessings, all right? This is when they start to see how real that you really are, all right? And the funny thing about it is they're not going to be able to reciprocate it back because they some Decepticons, all right? They heart's not right. They jealous behind closed doors. They not showing you, but they envy you behind closed doors. They don't tell you this. See, people won't tell you what they really think about you. When people get off the phone with you, they go into a whole conversation about how they are not on your level, and they just cannot believe how you are giving them the time of day. See, you forgot sometimes you forget your value. Sometimes you forget who you truly are. All right? And you give these Decepticons the benefit of the doubt, and you be having them thinking that they are really worth it. When in all actuality, they know they're not on your level. They know they're not worth it. They know they broke. But see, since you give them so much, they starting to feel like they are entitled to have your hard-earned resources. Oh, you supposed to do this for me. You supposed to do that for me. Why? Because you always do. Just because I always do that for you don't mean that you entitled to take what's mine. But see, that's because you let the Decepticons in. You let them in. See, one thing you got to understand is that most of the time, these Decepticons don't even know they're Decepticons. They don't even know. All right? But once they get in your presence, once they get in your good blessings, once they get into your anointing, it makes them feel bigger than who they truly are. Right? It makes them feel like they're greater than what they really are. And so once they get with you, they feel like if you not doing the same thing you doing for yourself with them, then you are a bad person. All right? And this is when the games will begin. This is when they'll start playing games with you. This is when they'll start ghosting you. This is when they'll stop responding to text messages. This is when they'll start ignoring calls. This is when you send them a DM on Instagram and they seen it but don't respond back. Why? Because they saying to themselves, how is it that I am able to have your attention? See, this is what they want. It's an attention game. It's all about attention and power. All right? You probably got people coming up to you because you the attention getter. You get all the attention everywhere you go. All right? And then once people got you talking to them, they feel special. Oh my God, yes. Yeah, anyway, yeah, flipping hair and stuff. You ain't really like that. They not really about that life, folks. It's only going to be a matter of time that person who you thought was the chosen one. You thought this was the one for you. They just like me. We got something in common. We like the same foods. And then the next thing you know, they do something out the blue, something random that you didn't even know they was going to do. And they just slap you in the face for no apparent reason. And you say, what is it? What did I do? Did I do anything wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that they really ain't about that life like you think they is, okay? They showing you who they really are, okay? When people behave differently from what they've been ever since the beginning of even coming in contact with you, and they just start changing it up, they just start switching it up all of a sudden, they showing you their hand. They showing you the cards in their hand. They don't got what it takes to compete with you. They don't got what it takes to be with you. They just don't have it. And they keep wondering why you keep giving them the time of the day, the benefit of a doubt. They sitting back wondering like, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else to do. Well, I called you. I sent you a message. Did you see it? That's when they start to stuttering. They don't know what else to do. They don't have the knowledge like you have. They not smart like you are. They don't have the intelligence like you have. They not blessed like you are. They not kind and gentle like you are. They don't take things in consideration like you do. Because most of the time, these people are selfish. They low-key despise you, and they hate you, and they envy you, but you don't know it, okay? But I'm reminding you what's really going on with these Decepticons, okay? These people are frustrated. They miserable, okay? And so as long as they got your attention, it makes them feel like somebody. That's why they playing with you. See, he'll say, "Oh yeah, you know, baby, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm the best man. You should really pick me. I love you. Good morning," with a little sun emoji. He gonna do all that in the beginning, but then when he really see that he have to be a real man because you a real woman, he gonna say, pause. I can't do it. You know why? He can't do it because he's still a boy, Damien. He's still a boy. He's not a man. He hasn't evolved into his manship yet. He hasn't became a gentleman yet. He don't know how to take on challenges yet. You know? So he's gonna act all timid. He's gonna be all soft. He's not gonna know how to control the situation. And he's just gonna run off into the sunset because he's scared. Right? See, that's one thing you gotta understand. Once people start to get close to you and they start to see that you really about that life, they gonna show you their hand. Sorry, but I hope you understand. They ain't really about that life. And you know what? Once they show you their true colors, you know what you gotta do? Just go ahead and cut them off and just recycle them. Go green. Go green on them. Just recycle it, okay? And just keep it moving. Get what you can, okay? Get what you can and just recycle it and just keep on moving. All right? These Decepticons are not worth it. All right? Because they not about that life like you are. All right? So it's your big brother Transgenius, man. Listen, don't say nobody didn't tell you. Get your cousin. Get your cousin. You need to get your cousin right now because I swear. Get your cousin. Make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking this face icon right here. And make sure you check out one of my other videos. Peace.